Beautiful people, welcome back again to our platform. Guys, I've been busy with academics, so that's why I haven't uploaded some videos like being consistent. But again, I will keep dropping videos because I think this is the peak of the application season, and many of you need information to actually jackpot. As a matter of fact, I have some videos that are coming to those who do not have enough money. Please check the videos I did about Bulgaria. Now, this video is for those who actually said, "Oh, Milton, you said you studied in Cyprus before. We would like to hear the story because we cannot find the videos." Yeah, you guys are absolutely right. I actually started, like, my journey began in Cyprus or started from Cyprus. When I say Cyprus, I do not mean South Cyprus. I'm talking about North Cyprus. Now, there is something many of you don't know. Let me say it again before I proceed on how I came to the Netherlands from Cyprus. Now, if anybody is telling you that you should come to Cyprus, I think I saw a comment. Someone said she has admissions at Guinea American University, GAU. Please, if you do not have money, if your parents do not have money, if you have somebody, okay, who is sponsoring you and said you should go to Cyprus, and after that they won't sponsor you again, you put in mind that when you get to Cyprus, it will be very difficult for you to cope as a student. Okay, take this information, share this video, and listen to me attentively. If you want, you can listen to the end because this video is going to help you. Those of you still going to North Cyprus, please, if you have a sponsor, you can go because the degrees are recognized. I'm talking with evidence. I have my evidence. Okay. My degree is recognized in Canada and United States, even in Europe. Okay. Then, if you do not have a sponsor, do not go to North Cyprus. You might end up being frustrated and it can break you down. This is the simplest truth nobody will tell you. I lived in Cyprus for 3 years, 2 months. I left Cyprus 2019, December. But when did I actually move to Cyprus from Cameroon? I went to Cyprus September, I think around September 27, 28, 2016. Then I left Cyprus 2019. Now, how did my journey to Cyprus came about? First, I was there, I applied because by then I didn't know anything about YouTube, online, and anything. So what I was doing is I was just doing one or two on my own. I spent a lot of money for application fee in 2015 and 2016. First, I remember vividly that I did about 4 applications to Finland. I didn't even know if I was doing it correctly or not, right? Then what happened? After those applications, I was supposed to pay application fee. I couldn't pay. I never had a visa card. I didn't know anything about anything. I contacted a friend in the United States. She helped me, did some payments. Some other people said they can't pay, which is fine. And then, boom, what happened? I got rejected. Upon that period, like during that period when I was trying to move to Finland to do applications in Finnish universities, I met a friend on campus, my mom Bless. Bless is in the United States now with a family. So I met Bless. Bless too was also applying to Finland. And in fact, I was going to collect my transcript in my university, University of Boya in Cameroon. Then I saw Bless too. So something just happened. I think I was filling a form. No, Bless was filling a form. As I was passing, I was like looking. Then I noticed that he too was applying to Finland. That was how we became friends. All our applications got refused. I'm saying these things, this story, because I want to encourage you. Most of you are here. We have the same background. All right. Because I don't come from a family that is rich. I'm actually the first. No, we are now 3 in our family, but we are 2 in Europe. One person is in South Korea. And again, I'm like the first. You understand? Like leading, of course. So we applied to Finland. Everything didn't work out. Then Bless had this friend who was in Cyprus. I think they are now in the United States. The girl and the husband. So the girl reached out to Bless, my friend, and due to one thing or the other, they said we should move to Cyprus. By then, I didn't know anything, right? Remember, I said I didn't know anything about laptop, computer, or anything. I could not even, I was just doing 1 or 2 things, but I remember I wasn't even doing it correctly. It was after some years that I noticed that what I was doing, I wasn't doing it correctly. Now, this lady reached out to Bless and said, okay, we can come to Cyprus. Ignorant me, I didn't know anything. We said, okay, let us do application. She said no, she would do it. That was how we got admissions to study in Cyprus International University. Boom. After this lady said, okay, Milton, do this, give this money to my family. I remember very well I sent 71,000 CFR to the mother, to the girl's family, and there was so many other monies that we spent along the way. I don't remember. Okay, there was even another one for the child's passport. So many things I don't remember. Now, after that, it was time for us to pay tuition fee. She did our applications. It was time for us to pay tuition fee. My tuition fee was 1,000 or 1,500 euros. I don't remember, but that was about yeah. Okay, she said we should send money for her to do the payment. I was like, okay, I have my own account with a finance. It was by then the bank was not really a full bank. It was still trying to go into, like, it was like just functioning like a small cooperative or something. It was after some time that they now became a full bank that can do international transfers. Then I went to my bank, to the place I was saving my money, and they said, okay, they can do international transfer, but it will take time and it will go through France. I said, okay, since I'm seeing these people and I know them, at least let me go there and do the payment. They told me that it was going to cost me like this to send 1,000 euros to my university. I said, okay, I did my payment, and after that, the money went through, but it didn't go on time. Okay. After some time, the money pulled through. Now, this lady who was already in South Cyprus was like, why did I have to do the payment myself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that one went through. Then with my roommate, like I said, my roommate now said, okay, my own money is coming from Canada from my brother. The brother sent to her. This lady said, okay, I'm going to collect the money, but my transport to go to that place is like 100 euros. My people, what I'm telling you is a real life story. I don't sugarcoat anything here. This young lady I'm talking about, she might even be watching my videos. I don't know, because I know she would be watching my videos. For that one, I'm very certain. Even anyways, it doesn't matter. That was how the brother of my roommate sent money. His own too was paid. Okay, it was time for us to go now. After that, we paid our flights, arrived Istanbul, moved to North Cyprus. In the airport, whoa, 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 is there anybody to pick us? This young lady was rather angry that we were coming. We didn't inform her, because initially we were going to live with her in her apartment, and there was a room in that apartment. Okay, cut the long story short, we went and they came pick off. We paid the taxi and a whole lot of things. After that, I think we arrived Cyprus the 28th of September 2016. Then we were there, and then out of a sudden, this young lady said, okay, we now have to pay rent for the month of September. I was like, wow, we came here on the 28th. September is already done. We gave you money and you come back and you're telling us we have to pay September. I thought we were supposed to just say, okay, from 28th September to 28th October is our 1 month rent. You are talking about paying September. She now brought up an idea that, oh, I reserved a room for you people. You must pay. I told her so flat and open that I cannot pay that month because I wasn't in that room. That was how the wahala came. Boom, we were sacked from the house. We had to now start looking for accommodation. I remember very well I had 1,200 euros on me, but we didn't have a house. We slept outside for 7 days. I mean, 7 good days outside. Okay, we told our school that we were living in Famagusta. Those of you who know North Cyprus. Meanwhile, our house was not far, like 10-15 minutes using the bus from the school to our apartment. But we were sent out by people brought us from our home country, our own fellow men, and they collected money from us. But we were outside. I didn't bathe for 7 days. I remember the last day we slept outside for 6 days, and the last day, I and my roommate, we said, no, this cannot continue. We went somewhere within the city and paid a hotel. There was one job we did, and we gathered some money. We paid the hotel for, I think it was for that night. We stayed there. That was the day we took our shower, and we have not eaten for that 7 days. Welcome to North Cyprus. So then one of our friends also, she took us in for some nights. And again, you understand how these things go. Others didn't want to take us in, and we struggled. That was how we left Lefkosia to Famagusta. We got a house. They removed us from the house. One other nationality, they gathered and they said, no, we do not need them. I don't want to mention the name yet. They removed us from the building. We now went further. Some other guys said, oh, we have to pay a commission and a whole lot of stuff. We paid the commission. They changed the people. The other guys with whom we were going to stay together, they said, oh, we are not paying. They are not staying again. That was how we lose our money up and down. And finally, we met these good guys, Emmanuel and Godwin. They are from one African country. They are now in the UK. Now we started living. Did I have anybody to send me money? I had nobody to send me money. Did I had the money to renew my school fees? No money. All the money up and down movement, it's now finished. I look for jobs. I remember walking from Kyrenia to Malpass Hotel, moving towards Famagusta, a distance of about 2 to 3 kilometers on foot, and I couldn't get a job. That was how my frustration started. Somebody said he would teach me how to do. You guys know that thing. I said no. That was not how I was trained. I was almost about to do it. I said no. That was not how I was brought up. Now moving further, I struggle. I told my school, since I cannot pay, can they freeze my semester? My school said, okay, you are going to pay this amount of money. I said, no problem. Now I was still owing the school about close to like 600 euros. Boom, that was how my money doubled. Now I got a job. I went somewhere, started working. They sacked me after 1 month. And then after they sacked me, I went somewhere. Then one Cameroonian guy, Bashkan, if you are watching this video, he is now in Cameroon. He is struggling to move somewhere. So that my brother connected me to another Cameroonian. Then I started working somewhere. In fact, some other things happened, which I don't want to say it yet. That's how I worked with that company for 2 years, saved money, paid my debts, then went back to school. After freezing 1 semester, right? Paid the debts, then went back to school. Within that period, I worked for like close to 4 months. Remember, I was working in Turkish lira, and now you have to convert the money from Turkish lira to euro. After converting, you lose 5 Turkish lira equal to €1. Imagine if you are paid 100 Turkish lira a day, because they paid per day, not hours. You have to convert, you lose five euro per €1, five lira per €1. You will see, maybe you can convert maybe 100 Turkish lira. At the end of the day, you have €20. And I was paying fees. My total fee was about close to €6,000. So that was how I jungled it in and out. And I was lucky because everybody who worked in that company got sacked, and they didn't sack me because I was faster and I was flexible. I was a bit stronger. You understand? Now, because I knew if I lose this job, I would not go back again to school. So I took it like my last and last. And so many people told me, Milton, you are suffering. They are using you like a slave. Quit. I told them, no, bro. By then, my dad was sick. I left home. My dad was sick. My mom in it. A lot of things, guys, which I would not like to be saying here. And finally, my dad passed away. The same day I graduated and collected my certificate, my dad passed away. May his soul rest in peace. And that was what, ever since my dad passed away, I vowed that anything I'm going to do, I would push to the end. Yeah, even if it means doing, but the only thing I will not do is do those other things. No. So now, the truth is that since my dad passed away, I've never been the same person again. But again, I keep pushing. If somebody who doesn't have anybody, you don't need to relent. You need to push, because okay, now if you relax, who is going to push you? Nobody. That was how I graduated, graduated. Then my other people had left now Cyprus, right? I was the only one now. All my roommates left. I was the only one. Even my roommate didn't finish, but I struggled, and I finished. And one of my friends in Germany, I remember, I don't want to call his name here. He might watch this video. He was the one. I remember I was owing the school about is it 800 or 1,000 euros after finishing my thesis, because my thesis alone was 1,250. So my friend, after all, everybody, I reach out to people, nothing. This my friend actually sent me, I think 500 euros. Yeah, something like that. Even the laptop I was using was given to me by somebody from a different nationality. He bought it and gave it to me. I'm still to look for that, my brother. Yeah, I don't want to mention his name here, but I know if I start looking for him, I will get him. I want to just gather some money. Then I look for him and I say, bro, hold this one on you. Yeah. So that was how I left now Cyprus. I collected my degree. Then somebody said stay. I said no, this is not a type of condition. Anyways, I was leaving to come go to Germany, right? After now Cyprus, I went back to Cameroon. December, I missed my flight, and a whole lot of things happened. Went back to Cameroon, wanted to apply for German visa. Boom, COVID came, and that was how I lost the opportunity because somebody wanted to sponsor me. That was how I struggled again from 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24. I was looking for opportunities, and that's how I landed in the Netherlands. Guys, see, in this life, do not relent, right? Keep pushing. The more you are working, the more somebody somewhere is seeing your effort, and the more God is seeing your effort, and the more you would be blessed. Trust me on this. If you keep pushing, because of course, if you don't push, you can't get success, right? You need to be pushing. Keep pushing. Somebody somewhere is observing you, and the master of the universe is equally observing you, trust me, you would succeed. You can succeed. And that was how I found my way into the Netherlands. I have always wanted to be here. I remember watching YouTube videos of one Nigerian lady. She's in Groningen, and that her video motivated me. What's her name? I don't want to mention her name here, but I asked her a couple of questions two times in her comment section about the Netherlands, and she actually responded. I don't want to mention her name because of some things, but again, I know if she watched this video, she will know I'm talking to her. So that was how I came to the Netherlands, and trust me, that was the best decision I ever took in my entire life. I got my degree in Cyprus, and now I'm chasing another one. And with my bachelor's degree, hopefully things will never be the same again. I wanted to be in the EU, in the European Union. I'm here, I am. So I keep saying thank you to the Almighty. And why I'm making this video is because I want to encourage most of you. I know some of you are in the same position. You have the same background I come from. Guys, I grew up in a very funny way. It's just that I don't like talking about my family things. You guys will not understand. Yeah. If I was not very careful or not highly brought up by my grandparents, my dad and my grandmother, I would not be here. Trust me. Yeah. That's why I always tell parents that take care of your child. Make sure you take good care of your child, because the things the child will learn from old age is going to manifest in the child. Yeah, if you leave your child to go out of the comfort zone and they start doing one or two, doing this, you guys know what I'm talking about, joining certain groups, trust me, you might not control them when they are big. So you have to take care of your children. So the moral lesson here is don't give up, keep pushing, be loyal, be committed, be consistent in whatsoever thing you are doing, and trust me, you will push through. I hope I inspired you.